Not
More
recording.
of this. Yeah, I was
Reforwarding.
Are you, Ash?
It should be.
Yes. Okay. Do we just watch it from the stream? Is that how this works?
Yep.
Yeah, because my internet is shite.
That is fine.
You will want to change the chat to live chat, and you will want to periodically set the playback speed to 2.
Live chat.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oops. Okay, where are we? We're in the lobby, right? Yeah.
Dying. Everything's sad.
Good. Okay. I was making
Hello,
sure it
BP.
worked.
Hello.
Hey, Ben. How you all doing today? Oops.
That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now, Serena. God damn it.
Well,
For some
we
reason,
should've-
the message showed up faster for you. That is okay.
Yeah, same. First person to suggest a Kong, like in chat, for me to start with, I will pick them. To start with.
And before they suggest, like, Cranky or something.
That'd be really funny. Good. What do you mean echo? Is the game audio or my co-commentators?
Yes. I don't hear any echo. Hold on.
We're doing Crystal. Okay, it says in the description. Crunky? That's not a Kong, but I assume you meant Chunky. So I'll start with Chunky.
His weird, very stiff march back and forth there. Yeah, can we have information on this echo? I have the stream muted, so I am not hearing it.
The voices, you hear no echo, says Serena. Well, I can turn these two down anyway.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, give me a second.
You know, those guys.
I'll lure these guys to the front.
You're very lucky.
You didn't close on Twitter. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'll turn them back up since you guys are apparently fine and they just forgot to close the second copy of the stream.
Oh, good.
Alright. And then it turns out I made you too loud and you actually will echo.
Oh, no.
Okay, well there's Lanky Bananas right here, right? I'm gonna get these before becoming chunky.
Where do my connections go? God.
Where are the Bowser come from?
Oh well and good, there's green bananas right here as well. I may or may not how to remember to play this game. That's definitely what I was trying to say.
Do you remember how to speak?
Stickler for
I stickler for Groundly.
God damn it.
See, giving me a pair of scissors is always a risk because I just always randomly cut like my fingertips off.
You probably should try to not do that.
No shit.
I can't help it. It's right here. Right here at my fingertips.
It's
I love
old.
dummy thick.
Alright.
Banana coin.
Bananular.
Blump, blump,
I don't
blump,
think
blump,
I've ever
blump,
actually
blump,
seen
blump.
anything
Banana
about this
coin.
game.
Oh really?
I thought you were with us in a stream of this once.
Was I? No, I was, but then the internet wouldn't work and it ended after like 3
That's
minutes.
right.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's basically Banjo but worse.
I see.
Wait. Okay, I guess that's a one-way slide. Oh.
This game might have had a very troubled production.
Yeah. Crash to Insanity had a trouble production, and that game is fun. It's just buggy as fuck. So is this game.
This game is
has,
also fun.
Has
Yeah.
bad design. It's not as fun as Crash to Insanity.
Okay, so this
What is
giant
that?
fucker that is creating these like cave-ins, you can deal with him. I don't remember where to go to do this. You'll wanna find Cranky and get the last abilities for 3 of the characters, and then Tiny's will be necessary to reach that dude, but I don't remember where you use it.
I enjoy Chunky's doggy paddling in here.
What do you mean
pretty good.
scissor-wielding white privilege?
He's a blade man. Or a white guy with a knife, whichever you prefer.
So is this one of those games where you like have different characters you can play with that
Yeah.
have different abilities, but you have to go back in the level to
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you to be fair, you do get all of your characters by like
so, like
the third
the
level.
Yoshi's Island.
Oh, Yoshi's
see.
Island DS.
God.
It's like here,
I
now
actually-
let's go do the exact same level, but have to use Baby Peach for this one area.
Did you forget that you could play as multiple babies in that one?
No, I
No,
know.
but it's just weird that it's being brought up because I had a long play of Yoshi's Island DS recommended to me yesterday, and I watched like 10 minutes of it, and I'm like, yeah, this game sucks ass. And then I looked at the
Was that the one
comments,
that you
and
got like really upset over
yes,
in like the game that or the LP that you did?
yeah, because it was awful. But like almost all the comments on that video were just talking about how, like, oh
Nostalgia.
man, this game was my childhood, and this game was super hard, but man, was it great. Like, if you don't
Okay.
100% it, it might be okay. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I should have been telling you this like a half an hour ago. You can't kill that guy with oranges.
Is that the big one?
Well, no, you can.
Why are
but
you
it's-
game playing?
It can only be damaged when its club is stuck in the ground.
That's
So it's
stupid.
basically just not worth it to attack these because they're a pain in the ass.
Okay.
And they'll usually respawn after like 5 seconds
I
anyway.
could have sworn that I'd seen them in other levels, but okay.
Bats!
You have.
I love the bats.
What was your bat named again?
Truffle. Which was a little bit sad because I definitely would have named the squirrel Truffle, but instead I named it Dean. But
How do I get into this ice thingy?
I don't know.
do
There's
you
probably
melt
a
it?
switch somewhere. Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms.
Alright.
Remind me to check it later. Oh my gosh, yes.
He's coming for you to chop you in two. I read that in my head with like the cadence of Santa Claus is coming to town, and then that just made me think of he's gonna go home and eat chicken and rice.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out! You better watch out!
What was that from again?
It was like a Tumblr post, I think. God, fuck's sake.
God, my friend and I in high school went through like the halls
A
of the
Santa
school
fan
just
phase?
saying, "You better watch out." And like we passed by some teachers, and they're just like, "Fuck."
Good times have happened.
Shut up, Serena. Okay, I feel like I've explored the entire level and it's like 2 square feet.
Assuredly.
I swear to God, I can't think of anywhere I haven't been. Like, I guess
This
over
level
here.
is a long hallway. You
Okay.
have not gone to either end of the hallway yet.
I feel like I started at a dead end.
You did. The place that you start is like a little branch off of it. I would say it probably comes out in the middle.
Okay. Wow, there's just a bunch of lanky shit everywhere in this level. Oh, here you go. Here's the thing I can do. That's not for me, that's for DK.
Better watch out.
It is just now the thing.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Alright, let's make a safe state.
Why don't you want me to do that?
Do what now?
I'm trying to zoom in on
now.
an image, and maybe just because it's still on Google. Maybe.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What? What was I supposed to do? Use Z? Z?
Yeah.
I still can't zoom in. Whatever.
Coach Zed.
Nope. Oh,
Just give me
he
a
just wasn't
chance.
doing it.
Give me a chance to do it.
Oh, it just. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That just blows up the ice thing over there. Okay.
You know, I had a feeling. Yeah, that's some stupid shit. Every action in this game has an arbitrary reaction. Yeah, these falling spikes need to stop.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Cranky.
Why
Like,
is
the
your
wall just
health a
ate my jump.
watermelon?
Huh?
Are all of the hells watermelon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Because fruit is funny.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple nuts.
Grapes,
melons,
grapes,
oranges,
and
cocoa,
pineapple pizza.
coconut nuts. Oh no.
Instructions unclear. Have knife in chest.
Yep.
Good God.
No, you're remembering wrong. Wait, what? No, I don't want to play Jetpack. Fuck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Do I have to do it?
You don't want to just randomly transition into a Commodore 64 game?
Wait, why did I have to say no twice? Did he offer me an ability?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, so I have to go in here and say no to Jetpack, and then say...
Yes. Yeah, he will always ask if you want to play Jetpack, because this game is coded like a potato.
Huh.
Gorilla gone.
He's back again,
and he's back again, and this time he's gone.
I don't remember the next line, but I definitely remember he can make you some pie after he gets high.
But Kremlins be tripping cause he's super fly. Huh! DQ. I have no joke for that.
Dairy Queen.
Who's the third character that, other than Tiny and Chunky?
Link.
Okay.
I love the ridiculous amount of coins in this game that are completely unneeded.
Okay, so we already have warp pads, but these ones arbitrarily only work if Tiny uses them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have 5 warp pads per level that any character can use, and then just a certain other number that Tiny can use, and are otherwise completely not different.
Is it because she's tiny?
So basically, this allows her to reach like secluded areas that no one else could do. That's cool because she couldn't do that before.
I remember my strategy guide even said Cranky really outdid himself with this one.
What the fuck?
Unless the princess herself gets bopped.
I'm glad you remember that. This log is not better than bad. In fact, it is much worse. There's a YouTube channel that tries to go through games using the like exact recommendations from the strategy guide, like even if it's or misleading, just to see how it goes. I watched one for like Fire Red and Leaf Green, and the only thing I remember from that is just how often they would use the phrase "hammer away." So it would just be for like every gym leader. It's like, this leader uses water types, so you can bring out your electric and grass types and hammer away until you win.
Fuck, the same thing happened again. The stupid wall ate my jump. I wasn't even trying to lean into it.
Reverse ghetto jumping. What game did you play recently? I think it was Banjo-Tooie. I think you did a reverse ghetto jump in that.
Oh, good. I'm glad I have to switch to live chat every time.
Every time what?
I just reloaded.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why Top Chat is the default. It's really annoying.
It's a little bit.
Excuse me? Oh, do I have to... What? Do I have to use a thing to make chunk... Oh, yeah. I have to become log.
Increase in size. Is
And
the
then just-
not a here?
And I just put it on the...
Oh.
I'm a big fan of Pelipper.
God damn it.
Huge fan.
I'm
What
a
the fuck is
huge
that?
fan of Pelipper.
Yeah.
What fifth dimension did that happen in?
No.
I think I do know where that was.
How do I leave?
Oh,
Is it off?
Z and C left.
Oh.
Button combination to stop being big. Z and C left. Just what you'd think it would be.
Okay, so where is that?
It's by the igloo. You have not seen the igloo yet. You will be spending a lot of time there eventually.
I can hardly contain my excitement.
Remember the like ice castle with the 5 million lanky switches?
No. Oh yeah.
No.
Because I think near that was a hole that Tiny can go through, and I think that's where you want to go through to make the jackass stop making shit fall from the ceiling. If you want to take care of that.
Noted.
H.
Quit pissing in the H.
Just slightly dying. Is there supposed to be game audio?
In the stream, yeah.
Oh, I
well-
suppose that I have the stream muted. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Right? It's okay. Yeah, I apologize for the inconvenient setup, but
No, it's
Not much I can do about
completely
that.
fine.
Actually,
I'm just being dumb.
that tiny pad there might have been the one. I don't know. I think there's 2 sets of them in this level. This igloo has really good physics.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to become tiny.
I don't have to try.
Let's go get these crystal coconuts. I'm kind of low.
I like how those bananas are rendered on the top layer of reality.
I like that the bats just won't fuck off.
They also don't do anything.
Oh, they don't even damage you?
They're like in Minecraft.
Oh.
There are bats that damage you in this game, just not these.
Oh.
Hey, Serena, only Letters can call herself a dumb bitch. That's rude.
I am kind of a dumb bitch, though.
No, it's fine. Everyone does mistakes. Right. Appear.
Hmm?
I just appeared up here. Oh, there's the big fucker. Okay. So what do I do with this guy?
Just use the, like, hold B ground pound attack.
Oh, that sent me to the start of the level. Fantastic.
Awesome.
That's what you wanted.
Alright.
What do you mean there's a breakable thing right at the start of the level? I don't remember this. I didn't sign
Yeah,
off on this.
There was.
No, there wasn't. Oh my god, I wasn't trying to long jump. And now there's bananas here!
Why is there a space station in the background?
Is that Pants? Is that motherfucking Starch Pants walking around like a Jericho Hoover on a Tuesday afternoon? No, I can't do this. This game is going to be the end of me!
Let's load it up, ladies and gentlemen.
No more
All
shit,
of the
man.
things
No
that are
more
happening
shit,
makes sense.
man. I don't want to see your chick's face 100 times.
I want to see it once.
This
and
is
then
not.
thumb it.
This is not possible if we're both gonna do it. Also, I enjoyed how I was getting stuck on the water there. Yeah, what is it? It's like, I don't want to see chick's face 200 times. Want to see it once and then thumb it down. Fuck you. Fuck you. What's the Charles Manson quote? It's like, do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Wolf Kebab Ranich? Is a friend of Geej Google? Get friends with Vedich Baga.
What is happening?
Lots of things.
This is like that stupid song you sang with Joel all over again.
Said her name was Mimi.
Oh no.
No.
Earth. For the record, I kind of hate that thing too.
Come to her.
There's nothing wrong with Stewie's banjo song.
I'm drawing a pixel cat.
Ooh.
Little cat.
Yummy, oh man, after midnight.
What?
I don't know.
Gimme.
No, please! I can't fucking stand Ava.
What's wrong with Ava?
I think it was just like youthful contrarianism because my mom loved them and would always play their music and sing them as a kid, and so this gave me a natural hatred of them.
Oh my god. So, when I was in grade 12, for my drama final, we were doing a musical, and me and my friends did, like, a montage of...
What do you mean you did a musical for your Java final?
Drama.
Oh! I may be stupid. Go on.
Jesus. So, we did, like, a mashup of, fuck, what's the song at the beginning? The one where they're reading the diary. In Mamma Mia.
I don't know, I haven't fucking watched it. Unfortunately, I do know a lot of ABBA songs, though, because it's just exposure. I don't know what it would be.
Fuck, it is really pissing me off that I don't remember this. Hold up, I'm Googling it.
Okay. Probably better than me trying to make myself remember ABBA songs. Honey.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so we did Honey, Gimme. I think that's just what that one is. The
Did you do another one that's just multiple words? Repeated word.
I think the last one was just Mamma Mia, or maybe we only did the two. I think it was only the two, because we only had, like, 5 minutes or something.
Mm.
Anyways.
So how does
It
college?
was fun.
How does college work over there? Like, what? How do you pick? Because there's differences between how it is here and how it is in America. Like in America, you have to take a variety of things and then don't even have to work out what your major is for like a couple years, I think. Whereas over here, like I did a computing course, so every single class or module I took was computing related, and it was all kind of predetermined with only a few choices, sort of like a skill tree.
Well, for the university, I think it's a lot more like the students kind of build their own schedules and like get their own majors, and like the university will tell them what classes they need to take to get those majors, but it's up to the student to like schedule those classes and whether or not they want to take unrelated courses.
I see.
But in like
are you trying to
college,
find anything specific right now?
No, I'm just searching around as Tiny.
but for the college, like what I'm going to is SAS Polytech, so I'm like enrolled in a 2-year program, so the college sets up all the classes, makes the schedule, and gives you like your book lists and everything that you'll need for that. But it's up to you to like buy that and make sure that you are prepared for said courses, and if you are scheduled a course at 8 a.m., fuck you.
Right. I think I've definitely heard about American universities being like, hey, so we know that you just paid like tens of thousands of dollars to get here, but I need to pay hundreds more or like thousands more on books. Have fun, shithead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
the textbooks are not a fun expense.
Over here, like, I don't think any class of mine was like, you need this book. There were a few that was like, we're adapting material from this book, so if you would like to, you can get this book to get more details. But it's also in the library, so you didn't even have to buy it. You could just, like, borrow it from the school library.
Oh, we had a fucking fantastic textbook for this semester. So, first off, the teacher himself cannot even access the textbook by the first day of class. Like, he had to be set up as an instructor by the people who, like, are hosting the textbook online, because it's an online textbook. There's literally no physical printed copy. It's an online-only textbook. You buy an access code for it. It's weird. I hate it. But the teacher can't even access the textbook.
Use oranges on them.
Oranges. The teacher can't even access the textbook himself, so he told us to not get the textbook until he has access to it. And some of us were like, well, fuck, like, we've already got the textbook, because he's saying that if he can't have access to it, he's just going to pick a new textbook to use. And some of us are pissed because we already bought it. I, myself, was like, access codes are fucking stupid, I'm gonna wait and see, because it's not like I have to wait for anything to ship, so I'm like, I'm gonna go to the class before I did, and then I like these purple lizards.
I don't. Isn't this one you forgot to ask?
So anyways, I didn't buy it, but now he says that it's okay and we can buy the access code, and he, like, sent us a link to...
Try throwing them in first person, it might be easier.
Thank you.
He sent us a link to get the textbook, and now it's saying that you have to pay for shipping on it, even though it's an access code and there's nothing to be shipped. They just email you the access code, and we're like, well, I don't want to pay an extra $10 fucking for shipping on this $80 access code for a digital goddamn textbook.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It is the worst thing, and I refuse to do it. And I, like, get money back for my textbooks.
Oh, hey, Pikachu.
Oh, hey, Jock, I thought you died.
I'm gonna need to pick up more orange grenades soon.
And if you get a fairy, it'll refill all your ammo.
You don't even get to keep the online textbooks after the class. That's stupid.
I see.
That is why we make restore points.
Oh, well, I see the part you're referring to. I'm also now wondering if anything would have actually stopped you from just playing the saxophone here. I didn't think about that until it was too late.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, perspective.
There isn't any. I remember this room coming up in Wilder Goes Bananas because he fucking no-scopes this balloon.
Nice. Is that it?
Well, did you kill the last enemy?
No.
Like a banana appears here.
Oh my fucking god, no! I'm like, it's not in the way, I'll leave it.
It's in the way.
Their minimum donation was 10K. Holy crap.
What?
I mean, I can't kill it, I'm out of oranges.
Can you use the shockwave attack?
Maybe, let's see. Hey, Planful. What's with the oh my god, I just woke up?
Minimum donation was 10K, Jesus. Yeah, I remember hearing, I heard a story once about, like, somebody graduated from college, and when they got their diploma, it came in, like, a folder that also had, like, I think it was, like, a $50 bill, and as you, like, went up, you would get up to the stage, you'd get this, and as you leave, you'd pass by a donation jar that you just had to put the $50 bill into. And they're
What the hell?
we're going to give you money for you to give so that you can give it back to get you into the mindset of donating.
Oh my fucking god, that's dystopian. So anyway, there's nothing I can do. I have to leave and come back and kill these things again.
Oh my god.
The shockwave doesn't work, I can't use the guitar.
That blows chunks. Okay.
And she didn't do the hair twirl thing, is it because I had the gun out? It's probably because I had the gun out.
Yeah, probably. If I remembered where the fairies were in this level, I would direct you towards one of them. Oh, definitely visit Candy. Unless you're already doing that, and I'm just behind.
Well, if you just keep the 50. I mean, there's no contract that says, hey, you have to put this in the box. Right?
Daddy, can I have a slice of candy?
Is Murderous Kong in this level? Can he refill my ammo? And oh, he probably wouldn't refill the oranges, would he?
Not sure if he does.
I'm so glad to be done with education.
I'll be done soon.
Fucking
Mickey lives far away.
Well, you say as you just started your second year. Yeah.
Well, my second year is my last year.
I know.
It goes by fast when you have 18 assignments due in 19 days.
Oh my god. I don't think I ever had more than 5 assignments at the same time, and you know, they're always like 2 or 3 weeks, like before the due date, so and spread out usually. That was good. I enjoyed that part. So now I have to climb back up again. Oh yeah, if you're still in chat, Pokechu, is there any progress on like? I can't remember what you said about updating the speedrun.com page for BA2. Because I know I mentioned that it has like an extraneous "the" in the title that shouldn't be there. I can't remember what you said about that. I think you I said you'd need to like go to somebody else to get that sorted out. Because it bothers me every time I check the page and realize that no one else has done any runs.
I like the extraneous thought.
Yes. And it's in the, what do you call it? Like the abbreviation in the URL as well. It's like BA2TEB.
That game did not need a subtitle. I don't know why I gave it just the most.
Daddy, daddy.
Well, I thought you hated the spider song.
I do, but it gets stuck in my head.
Nobody even, like, prompted it, though.
Planful, does your mom cut your sandwiches down the middle or across?
Across.
I've started doing the stupid an apple thing.
Didn't this just come up in Wizard Kid? I don't know, we talk about school to an extent, but I don't know if I've mentioned, like, stuff about how uni works here, because it's not really relevant. Where was I even going, anyway?
Fuck if I know. I couldn't tell if that, Kersplat was pink or... Couldn't tell if it was blue or purple.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot. I fucking got you guys confused because you have similar names. That's good. I'm proud of myself.
That's hot.
Oh. I mean, I was referencing a thing. Was it in Kirby that you mentioned that?
What?
The down the middle across commercial?
Yeah, I think it was Kirby 64.
Okay. Okay, I really don't know where to go to get more oranges, and I really don't want to just, like, leave this for later. I'm really annoyed.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go back to the start of the...
Off, yeah. You'll be back. They always come back. But which commercial is dumber, the peanut butter sandwich one or the?
I'm a fan of
Each of the enemies drops 3 oranges? Oh. Okay. I guess I can find that. Thank you for the tip. Well, no, it's not that it's like... It's not extraneous in the sense that there's 2 of them. It's extraneous in that it's not even supposed to be in the title in the first place. It's... The page says Bictet's Adventure 2, The Electric Boogaloo, but it's just Bictet's Adventure 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Also, the game sucks, apparently.
I don't think it sucks.
I picked the candle.
Who cut sandwiches? I mean, triangles are the best. Just mathematically.
I buy white candles for purity, and because they're the cheapest color you can get at Walmart.
I feel like that was from something that I've seen. I don't remember though.
I think I showed you the quote. It's from Dresden. Oh god.
Is that your alarm?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there goes my alarm. What day is it? Friday?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What day is it? Can you please tell me? What day is it? I'm confused, you see. Is it Monday?
But it's literally just named
Tuesday?
after the game show. I mean, not even that, actually. It's just there for the meme, and then... Oh. Ow.
So I like this room with all this Diddy stuff.
No, I was not trying to do that. Best shape for dipping? What are you dipping your sandwiches into?
Beef stock.
Gross.
I don't know. It's like I always question the people who come into Jersey Mike's and they make their sandwich and I'm asking what toppings they want. And they're like, "Yeah, can I get some banana peppers and mustard on the side?" It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it on the side?
They're going to kill someone.
My favorite at McDonald's was when people didn't know that you could just, like, order a cheese slice if you fucking wanted to. So we had somebody order, like, a cheeseburger with no bun and no meat and no toppings. So it was just a cheese slice, and I'm, like, just looking at this, like, what the fuck?
Grilled cheese and tomato soup? Fair enough, I have heard of that. But most sandwiches you wouldn't dip into something.
There is also
regular
people
cheese
that would
sandwiches?
order a grilled cheese with no cheese. So
It's
you
like
would
fucking
just
Jonah.
Well,
Get
Joey.
bread.
Oh no, it was Brett. Whatever, Joey. And it was bread, yeah. So basically I got it completely wrong.
This is loudest sliced bread.
Yes.
Really fucking loud. Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Murderous Kong.
No.
I have many very stupid pet peeves at work, and probably the dumbest one
What
that,
work?
like,
You don't have a job.
I was gonna say, it's okay, you don't work there.
yeah. No, the one that has no right to piss me off but does anyway is when people order the original Italian, because that is what it's called on the board, but there isn't any other Italian, and I hate when people call it that because it's just like an extraneous name.
but it's the proper name for it.
I don't like it though.
It's like classic
original.
assorted. It's like classic assorted too. There's no assorted
It's
two for
li-
this to be the classic for.
But classic assorted is just the name of the game, though. This one you can just call.
Yeah,
it
this is just the name of the
It's like
sandwich.
New Super Mario Bros.
It's a
Wii
product.
U.
Brett. What? What do you mean, Brett? What are you talking about?
You said Brett.
When?
I
When
thought
we were
you
talking
said
about-
bread.
No, I said
yeah.
bread.
You did, but then I said Brett because it sounded like you said that.
But
Because
it
you were
was
like,
bread.
okay, no, the conversation was like.
I
like
thought it was
something about,
Jonah
like,
with
grilled-
cheese.
Grilled cheese without cheese, and you were like, "Oh God, just like Jonah." Oh no, I mean with Brett.
No. I said Jonah with the cheese, and then you said it was Joey, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I don't know which one it is. And then because of the delay, as I was saying that, you said you reminded me it was bread, but I said bread at the same time.
Yeah.
It was bread. It wasn't bread.
Point is, I know you didn't actually say Brett, but that was how I heard it, and I did make fun of it. I actually just missed that part. I like how that banana was just used the pad here.
Yeah. Was there any indication that it was there?
But anyway, so yeah, I hate when people say the original Italian, and even worse, I hate when they just say the original. Because people do say that. I'll have a regular original. Like, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Because we don't have like small, medium, large for our sizes. We have mini, regular, and giant.
I was gonna
And so-
guess jumbo.
Like, for people who come into the store frequently, like, they know what they want and they'll tell you. But then for anybody else, they'll be like, yeah, I'll have the turkey. I'll just
What
stare
bread?
at them. Like, Okay, just some turkey then? No bread that's gonna go on or anything? Because I'm not psychic here. Like, pisses me off.
Well, at least they're not pissing in the age.
It might be. I don't know that.
Yeah, there's a decent chance that you have met one of the people who have walked their dogs and allowed them to piss in the age, to be fair. Because of your proximity of your work to said hallways.
Plus the parking garage, which is dangerous because you could get killed or kidnapped in it. I should probably explain this.
No.
There's not much of a story here. It's just one of my coworkers was asking, like, if they should park outside of the store or in the parking garage by the apartment, and we're like, no, you just park in front of the store. They're like, good, because I don't really trust garages. It's way too easy for people to get killed or kidnapped in them, especially in this area. It's like, what do you mean this area? There's not a lot of violence here. What the hell? It's like...
Tyler Fowler says, what's the most esoteric order you've gotten at Jersey Mike's? I suspect that you haven't really gotten any esoteric orders, and they've been pretty normal. But...
No, I mean, we've gotten some weird ones. So...
Oh, what?! Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me!
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Why do I have to leave within 2 seconds? Hello?
Oh. Damn. Alright.
What's this timer?
You can't be spotted by the searchlights.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. That was not obvious at all.
God. Anyway, there was somebody recently who wanted their tuna grilled. So, the thing is, we, you know, like at Subway and a lot of other sandwich places, they have like a toaster oven. We don't. We just have a grill. And so, like, sometimes people will ask to have their sandwiches like toasted, and that basically means you take both sides of the bread and like the meat, and you just kind of put it all separately on the grill, warm it up for a bit. This person wanted their tuna grilled, so it was just a pile of tuna salad on the grill.
Pusillanimous pile.
That was pretty good. Most of the other stuff, yeah, is pretty normal. There's not really...
How do I get in here? There's no pad. At least I didn't see one.
I thought there was. Oh, you gotta ground pound that stupid switch.
Oh.
Let's see, what else is there? Like I said, most of them are pretty normal because we don't even really do like custom sandwiches usually. There's just like a bunch of pre-made ones that you choose between. And like sometimes you'll get somebody who's like, can I substitute this for that? And that's like whatever. The annoying stuff just comes in with the toppings because the hot subs, which are usually like Philly cheesesteaks, usually come with like grilled onions and peppers and maybe like one or two other things. But then you'll get the people who are like, oh, I want that Mike's way, which means you have to put on like an additional 5 toppings and like vinegar and oil onto this sandwich that's already like.
And you gotta do it while making fucking eye contact with them, apparently.
That part is bullshit, but yeah. But yeah, it's like, okay, so yeah, I want this. I want to fit all fucking 9 of these toppings into this overflowing bun, and then drench it with a bunch of liquid to make it super soggy and like fall apart. This sounds like a good time.
Okay.
Collecting coins in my basement.
Why are you collecting coins?
Yes.
Chunky's noise. What are we laughing at?
Who are you running from?
Am I missing something?
What?
What was the random laughter about?
Maybe probably at your noise.
Oh, I feel like it happened at the same time.
I don't know. Also, I said collecting coins in my basement. She said, "Why are you collecting coins?" And I didn't respond because it is not obvious that this is the case, but that is a masturbation joke.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I mean, the
I'm
context.
just gonna go die now.
The context for it was. I mean, you weren't supposed to know. It's not obvious. It was a very stupid Dane Cook bit that I only quote because of the way he says it, because he puts a lot of emphasis on the word coins. Collecting coins in my basement. And then he probably would afterwards, because he always does that. Fucking hate Dan Cook.
I remember a few months ago. Yeah, I remember early on when we when like a few months ago, I was showing you some stand-up bits. That was a good time. I haven't found any more to share with you, but that was fun.
Could make you watch a bunch of Louis C.K. shit, because you are not the type of person to be offended by him using his position, or whatever the fuck it is that people are upset about. Yeah. Plus, you get to hear the Jizanthropus story.
I've heard that one.
Dishwasher witch.
More season.
God.
What the fuck is it?
I can never think of the dishwasher witch without also thinking of Nicole just being in the dishwasher when we would do streams.
That was good times.
Something trapped in the
I just joined the call and be like, "Am I in the dishwasher?" And I just hear them across the room be like, "Yeah."
The stupid Tomb Raider streams that would go on until like 4 a.m. and you'd fall asleep.
God.
I love those streams.
I just die at some point.
There was one stream where we just had a really long conversation, you and commentary, me and chat, before we really knew each other. Just about random, like, I think it was mostly about, like, those, like, what do you call them? Like, conversational traps? Like, when people, like,
oh, God. Does your
spell
mom know you're
and...
gay?
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat the one where you, said that, like, you couldn't decide between Count Black and Dementio, and then Joel's just like, both of these people are sociopaths.
Yeah, I like that. I rediscovered that one.
But Dementio is kind of adorable.
You know, in a murderous way.
He's like, looks like a cinnamon roll, but could actually kill you. And Count Black
might kill you.
Count Black looks like he could kill you, but is actually a cinnamon roll.
What? Isn't that the same thing?
No, she just said the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Don't you love this minigame? God, Martin talking about knitting his sweater. That was some good shit. Gotta use the silver coins for rocket fuel, or whatever the hell it was. Mr. Vile, greedy crocodile.
Oh, I'm invisible, so I can't collect it.
Is that the case, or do you just need to backflip?
Oh.
Bruh. She is getting everything.
Yeah.
So did people actually say that the Mr. Vile song was cringe? I know you...
I don't know. So, like, here's the thing, right, is we were talking about that one time, and, you know, the infamous, I thought it was infamous moment from, like, GDQ or whatever, where the guy started doing the Mr. Vile song, and I'm like, I like how, you know, the first year that was, like, super cringe, but then people joined in the later years and actually had fun with it, and you're like, I thought people always liked it. I'm like, I was under the impression that the clip was shared for being cringy.
I had only ever seen one instance of it, so I didn't know, like, the full context.
Mm-mm.
God, now you've got me thinking about the Ocarina of Time run with the lady that interrupted, who was, like, knitting something for charity and, like, got everything super sidetracked and was, like, asking the runner to, like, stop playing.
The hell?
Oh, God.
I've not heard of this.
Did you show me that? I think you did.
Well, I want to hear the details now.
I don't remember exactly, but it was just some sort of oot run, and the player was wearing, like, a Link outfit and was, like, super concentrated on the game, and it gets to, like, I think it was like a slow part, and then just suddenly this random lady in the audience is just like, so I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've been back here knitting this whole time, and I'm actually doing this for charity. And then she, like, starts crying about, like, her, I think it was, like, her dad or grandpa or something had cancer, and just, like, randomly went into this sob story, and nobody was really paying any attention to her because it had nothing to do with anything. And at one point, like as this is going on, you just hear from the game, like, Link rolling and, like, slashing and stuff. So it's just like she's telling this story, and it's just like hat like that crap going on constantly. And at one point she's just like, can you stop for a minute? It was really fucking weird. Like, why are you here?
That's like a caricature of American, like, egocentrism, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, that seems like a peak of people's idea of what, like, the worst of an American is like, I guess. Just, you know, basically self-centered.
Why you gotta bring race into it?
So I don't know what else to do in this level. What does Crunchy need?
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff just sitting around that you would just need to switch to a different character to get.
Okay, but, I only actually need 1 more banana and 20 more regulars.
Well, everybody has something to do in that igloo. I don't think you did his yet.
No, I did. Oh no, this isn't the igloo.
But yeah, everybody has something in the igloo. Everybody has at least 1 cabin. There's the castle.
I did not do the second Beetle race yet, no.
Yeah. One of the cabins, I think it's Diddy's, is the one with the very questionable timer on it.
Where the fuck is this igloo? I'm wandering around this level and I can't find it anymore.
You found it. It's like complete opposite end of the level from where you are right now. Use the warp pad.
Frozen Tomato board game? Nope.
Yeah, it's in the castle, I think.
Okay, thanks, Pokechu.
Anyway, yeah, igloo is to the right from the entrance. Okay, yeah, you're here. Oh, there's no... Okay. There's supposed to be music switches here. There might be, like, a thing you have to do with Diddy and the jetpack to get these to appear.
Okay, I guess we're doing Diddy next. I did the chunky mission where he carries the big rock.
Diddy and the jetpack is the new Benny and the Jets.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know, loud isn't funny. Ooh, oranges.
H.
Don't piss on hospitality. Don't piss on H. Yeah, don't piss on H. I wouldn't allow it.
See, I think this is probably my least favorite level.
Where the hell is the jetpack?
I believe it is up by Cranky. You'll need to leave this area, and like, it's really hard to give directions in this level. But like, yeah, just kind of follow the river down until you find a place to climb up. Oh, actually, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Never mind.
The Germans fire a missile at the French trenches and the French shout back, loud does not equal funny. That is where I got that from. You always what?
I will always disagree with that.
I mean, it's a meme. It's invoking that phrase in a nonsensical circumstance.
I know, but
No,
I do tend to laugh at things that are loud, even if they're not funny, because I am a simpleton. So. What?
That was a loud noise.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you laugh?
Because I just found it confusing.
Bonk.
And then just train. And you break it.
I like trains.
Why is Diddy, like, glued to the wall?
I don't know. How can I not move when there's so much room? That was fucking bizarre. Were you actually stuck there? I couldn't tell what was even going on.
Yeah? Yeah, it's still happening. He won't magnetize away from the wall. There we go.
So, did you see what you had to do with it? Because I think I saw it on screen for like 1 second. I don't know if you noticed.
Ugh. I want to get this pad, but... Okay. Tony? Oh man, I love Tony Khan.
I can barely read the chat because I have it on my smaller screen, but I thought I read that as Troy.
I didn't realize that, like, Tony came out, that Tiny came out and it goes by Tony now. Okay, so I have
Well,
that.
steps go down the steps.
Prove it.
Walking around a corner going, and someone would call the police.
Walking around a corner.
What?
That wasn't part of it.
I thought it was.
No, it's just in public.
I thought it was specifically coming out from around a corner and someone saw you doing that.
That's probably your, like, visual imagination for the situation, but... no, I just described it as just if you were in public and did that, someone would call the cops.
Okay. Well, public is full of corners, so...
Steam Workshop is a bitch-ass motherfucker and doesn't have good documentation or instructions. What are you making? I've published to Steam Workshop a couple times. I have a few Portal 2 levels that I still want you to go through, incidentally. And there's also my card game on Tabletop Sim.
No, there isn't.
Alright, time to escape the wall again.
But yeah, did you see where you had to go with this, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to escape from the wall first.
Escape from Rotundo Island.
There we go. More like escape from Retardo Island. Oh! I slammed my penis in the car door.
God.
Oh, you're making
remember...
one-shot implementation for your own game.
I don't remember what it was, but there was just like some random video or stream that I did with Martin a long time ago where I said escape from Rotundo Island, and then he said more like escape from, and then like some other thing. And then I was just like, no, more like escape from Rotundo Island. And then like there was a comment that was just like, that was really awkward.
Why is this thing still here?
I don't know, it doesn't do anything.
Oh no, I'm getting magnetized to the wall again, shit. Why does Diddy get stuck to the wall while using the jetpack in this level? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe the walls contain a lot of iron.
Diddy is not made of iron.
Maybe the jetpack is magnetic.
Diddy does not live far away either.
Mickey lives far away.
Why would you say that to her? You know that she would make that connection. No, I fucking...
God. I love that story because it's incredibly fucking stupid, and I don't remember if we've ever explained it.
I don't think so.
You explained it in Link Between Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me. I don't know what to tell you. Like, holding forward causes him to just rotate in place.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I feel like this is such an obvious thing that, like, other people would have had this problem.
I can't remember if I have. That's the problem, is, like, could be a PAL version thing, could be a virtual console thing, could just be a common thing that I've just accepted and then forgotten about. I don't remember. r/fuck Mindy. Still don't understand why that exists.
Because fuck her, she fucking scams you.
But is it more or less useless than the Grandpa Joe hate subreddit?
Who the fuck is Grandpa Joe?
From
Charlie and...
Yeah.
Oh, no, he deserves some hate. That guy's a bitch.
I've had this explained to me before, but I still don't remember why people hate him. Because I don't remember, like...
It's basically he's just super greedy and, like, is deathly bedridden ill and for years...
Yeah, until it's convenient for him to get up.
Yeah.
Three.
Mindy is the trainer in Snowpoint City that offers to receive a Medicham in exchange for her Haunter. And you're like, oh sweet, the Haunter will evolve into a Gengar. Nope. It's holding a Netherstone.
That is kind of a dick move, though.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so that's 5 out of 20 bananas in this level. Golden bananas.
Most of the ones in the igloo should be pretty quick grabs. Something they got tea. But
Oh, I'm out of tea.
The DK one is kind of awful.
Wait a minute, didn't you say Diddy's one in here was the one with the fucked up timer?
No, that's his cabin. Make you some pie after he makes pie. Let's continue to chase the balloon around.
Shut up. Making fun of me.
Yep. Mickey lives far away.
Oops. Okay, sure.
Hey.
For some reason, the streams I do on this channel with Josh are really popular, like way more popular than my LPs with him. They always get like 100 to 200 views really quickly. Whereas LP segments get like 50, 60.
Well, these attract midgets. It's an otherwise untapped market.
Oh, okay, I see. Grandpa Joe is lazy in his bed for 20 years until the second his community got up and leech off Charlie's fortune, then eggs Charlie into making bad decisions the entire tour. I always took him to just be like a playful trickster guy. It's like, well, the other 3 old people are all lazing in bed. I'll join in. And then it's like, oh. Or maybe, you know, because it's a whimsical story. It's like the excitement of the golden ticket was able to bring him out of his stupor. I don't know.
No, he's just a dick.
Might be because streams get loaded multiple times since they're longer. YouTube counts views in a more lazy way until you hit 301. I see.
Rolf Almanoff.
I'm not doing DK stuff, but I may as well get this balloon.
If anybody shoots anybody, it's gonna hurt. That's how shooting works.
Don't invalid our hatred. We love hatred. I know that that's not what you said, but...
Yeah, barrel blast. We're not doing barrel blast yet.
What?
Do I hear Joel?
Yeah.
What barrel blast?
Well, there was a DK pad.
I didn't even notice.
You were standing on it.
I didn't notice. I didn't realize it was a DK pad. I'm like, oh, this is the thing I can't do yet.
Good. Running a lot today.
It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
In the sequel, Grandma Georgina regresses in age so far she becomes negative in age and unborn. All the while they're fleeing sentient pure muscle meatball monsters attacking Space Hotel USA.
That doesn't sound right. A Roald Dahl sequel. No, yeah, a Roald Dahl sequel is just like fucking Disney direct-to-DVD sequels. Oh, what? Could I not get that ring in that state?
It looks like you should be able to. Oh, right. You don't collect the ring, remember? It's just a guide point to tell you.
Yeah.
Herb.
I fucking did it again.
What? Oh, took a loop. Oh. What if Donkey Kong got feline leukemia?
You can't. Uh-oh.
Aren't the barrel sections fun?
I like him well enough compared to a lot of other things in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the worst. It can be a little annoying. Can be a little rude, though.
They had these in the Metroid level in another Mario Adventure.
Yes, they did. Yes. I like how it was the Metroid level.
This is a sequel?
This is the show.
No, I was referencing Bizmix.
What?
I was referencing Bizmix. For I am a woman of culture.
Oh no!
I'm back. What's happening?
Not much. But I liked this post here because it got cut off early. I'm just reading it without the addendum. Yeah, no, just saw a video today with Daniel Radcliffe saying he had Polaroids of the actor for Draco with his hair all fucked up, and people were bitching in the comments about the girl who uploaded it using it as.
Oh.
Shipping bait when they were kids. I mean...
You don't have very good grammar.
You know, shipping real people is questionable in the first place, but I feel like, you know, if you're not being super loud and, like, if you're not showing them to the people, then it's like, whatever, you know. I don't like to crack... I don't like the idea of, like, getting on people's cases for things that they, you know, think about or whatever.
Meanwhile, I will absolutely judge Martin for shipping Harry and Draco.
Yeah, but it's only fanfic Harry and Draco that have a completely different dynamic.
Apparently.
I refuse to use save states here because I feel like I shouldn't need them.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I had to finish the quote the wrong way.
%50 weed, 50% weed.
Now, before you get mental here, know two things. 2, I'm only posing as a girl to get married, and 1, I don't use Tintin all the time. I only use Tintin when I'm bored or horny. Or borny.
Borny?
So you told me that Mr. Island sucked. What about Born?
People are undecided on Born. There are people that think he's fucking hot shit. There are people that think he's trash. I've been having a fair amount of fun with him. Like, there's a way to play him smarter than I do it, but he's also pretty casual friendly, because you can just, like, rack up the damage, and then, well, you know, get yourself in a good position, and then fucking pull out the fucking sword from his chest and just go to town, and, like, it's been fun. I find him very fun to play. He's probably my new main. I haven't really played much. I've played a bit of Property, but...
Any changes to Property?
A couple. I haven't studied her all too in depth yet.
Also, this minigame's starting out real fresh.
Yeah.
That was clean!
She can be squasher.
Oh my god, this beginning.
It's almost as unfair to dodge as the thing we made in BA3 yesterday.
That one is pretty unfair, but at least there you take like a half heart of damage and it doesn't just instantly end what you're trying to do.
I was considering just using that as an excuse to open up the area that you can move around for that attack, but it would be of no other use any other time, so I don't know. Other than, I guess, making people potentially waste movement on going up and down. Damn it. I was like, okay, after these initial 3, I'll save state, and then there were just immediately 2 more, and I'm like, oh god.
This is slightly horseshit.
Screwed out a game.
What
Oh,
about
come on! I shot that thing. What did you say?
Busy Barrel Barrage. Or sorry, Barrage. I don't know if anybody actually says Barrage, but reminded me of Garage versus Garage, so had to be done. This is the sound. There is a word which is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to completely throw up.
Asmos.
Why are we talking about Asmos?
Yes.
I am her secret stalker. Except it's not secret because I talked about it in Link Between Worlds.
Okay, finally.
Apparently, if you put a banana up your nose, all you smell is banana. That's interesting. I'll have to try that.
Oh god!
Sounds messy.
Oh, this is nasty.
What? God, you have to survive this for a minute?
Apparently. Oh, these guys take multiple hits.
Yeah. I thought you knew that.
I'm out of water.
Alright, so in the meantime, favorite animal without legs?
Snake.
I'm trying to think of any animals other than snakes that don't have legs.
Fish.
Oh yeah.
I guess like worms. I don't know.
Hold on. I can Google it.
Hey Alex. What's up? Oh yeah, has anyone in chat seen the Progressionmon thing I put out earlier? And if so, what did you think of it? Because there's no comments on it. But it has like 30 something views, so I know some people must have seen it.
Huh.
Did you just find a list of animals without legs?
Damn it.
No! There are no known legless species of mammal or bird. So there just isn't.
I mean, that stands to reason. I didn't think there would be any mammals or birds that didn't.
No. So like,
For fuck's sake, Ben.
reptiles and fish, but like,
Let's friends right now.
no animals.
I'm gonna go with the Portuguese Man-O-War. Even though I don't like those, but it's still my favorite anyway.
The Medusa is cool, I guess.
Is that a type of jellyfish, or is that one of those, like, weird ammonite-looking things?
It's a type of jellyfish. It's the one that has biological immortality. When it becomes an adult, it just reverse ages until it becomes a baby again, and then repeats that.
You would know about those.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what point you're trying to make, making fun of me for wanting to become immortal. Like,
I wasn't even making fun of you. I was just being an asshole.
it scares you. You don't much like competition. The Progressionmon thing scares you because we have Pokemon battles? Is this a tournament?
Okay, so that's where we need to go next. So I already brought up the like internet reviewer who is afraid of the thing we're reviewing. Now we need to have like tournament announcers who are afraid of the thing.
In the red corner, in the red corner. Oh no!
This minigame sucks ass.
And this minigame has AIDS.
Okay. Got a nerdy shirt and a pocket pouch. Though I never see him write anything down.
Cnidocyte.
Well, I like how you just have to be absolutely perfect with this.
Also, if they're right in your face, it's too late because...
Yeah. Because your gun clips through them. If you shoot behind them, it's not gonna hurt. What the fuck? How did... What happened there?
I don't question these things. I'm trying not to get mad.
Well, I do.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
Make room for Jesus.
Fuck this, I'm just gonna play Bitrip Presents Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien.
Oh god, you actually are. Don't. End of song. I like the smug face in the top left. And it's gone.
Today's thrilling. I'm Charles Martin, and now it's time for Bitrip Presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien.
What's happening?
I was intending to invoke the, like, screw this, I'm just gonna play Zoop. Or like Angry Tetris Attack, but this is taking way fucking longer to set up than I expected.
Yeah, that's the problem with, I guess just the Wii U. I don't know where I was going
Well,
with that.
sunk cost fallacy, so I'll do like a level or two.
Yeah.
Just fucking take a break from DK.
Wow, I can't believe this console is so slow. Wow, what a fallard.
Oh, apparently I was supposed to press A there.
When last we left,
Okay.
God damn
the mountain
it. I think this is the
sand.
hardest world. Let's see. What's the X? I never actually remember.
Dun, 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 dun. That's all I got. Wait, they got Charles Martinet for this game? What the hell?
Oh yeah. Wait, did they? I don't know. Let's just do an early one in this world. Cause I don't know what the fucking X is, but.
Once again, me being unable to read the comments from across the screen, I read Toho subtitle as Toho edible.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Wait, what's this legend level called? The moist flow tubes. Those are moist towelettes! I also don't remember how to control this game.
Oh my god.
I don't remember how to play this.
Attention passengers, this is your pilot speaking. I am an octopus.
God.
Also,
Oh.
I probably shouldn't have jumped into like a late game hard level.
I'll be right back. I have a nosebleed.
Oh, cool.
The announcer literally said, "I'm Charles Martinet." I don't believe you.
Piddle on the dance.
Fuck.
Gunning Mountain. Apparently, Dragonite and Empoleon can learn the most HM moves out of any Pokemon other than Mew and Squirtle.
Fuck this, I'm just gonna pick an earlier level. I would need to build up my skill again.
He can walk into any book.
The Emerald Prime.
Sure.
Look away for 30 seconds. No, it took longer than 30 seconds to set up.
Problem is, this isn't gonna show all the mechanics, that's okay.
H.
I'm back and I just have like paper towels shoved up my nose.
As you do.
Oh, I have like a system for what to do. I can basically have nosebleeds with no bloodshed.
I've never really had a nosebleed before.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
What, like ever?
I have them like every couple weeks, probably. Sometimes once a month. Okay, I'm not actually gonna play. I would need to like dedicate an actual stream to this to build up the skill through the whole game.
I had nosebleeds a lot as a kid, and then I got mature enough to stop having them. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who actually do have that mentality. It was like when I got an ear infection in high school, and people are like, "Aren't you a little old for an ear infection?" What do you mean?
It's like the people who are like, fucking, what is it? Like, there are still people out there who are lactose intolerant. Just grow up.
Amanda Panda. Grew out of my autism.
I've known somebody that said that that had said that. I think they went back on it, but it may have helped that it was extremely evident that this could not have possibly been the case, especially for them.
Why did they stand in like a squatting position and go re?
No.
Okay.
You have cancer. What are you, a toddler?
But yeah, no, that actually was a thing though. Was just I was in high school. I had an ear infection. I had to go see the nurse, and they're just like, Are you a swimmer?" I'm like, "No."
What, the nurse said it was
You-
weird?
Yeah, they're like, usually only little kids get these.
Okay then.
Have I explained the story when my grandma just kept insisting that I was like throwing up from eating ice, and this caused like unforeseen complications.
No, this sounds amazing. Please tell this story.
Oh God. So I'm gonna go ahead and estimate like 12. And I had like a really bad stomach bug or something. I don't know what it was, but something that was making me throw up really bad. And I went to the ER, and like there was a point where like I think they gave me some medicine or something, and then they were gonna like run tests, see what was going on. And I was feeling better, and I was ridiculously thirsty because I had been throwing up so much.
Yeah.
And so, I drank some water and stuff, and then my mom had like a Mountain Dew, and I drank like some of that also, and then I started throwing up again.
Well, right, because you had fucking Mountain Dew when you were sick.
And so like, but my grandma didn't know that I had like, it was like I had a bunch of water first, and then I had some of that. And so she saw that I was throwing up again, and was like telling the doctors about this, and then I like they gave me ice chips because they're just like this can like help your thirst with it being like basically very little, like this will be probably pretty safe. And I like stuck on the ice chips for a while. I started throwing up again, and my grandma's just like, oh my, I can't even hold down ice chips. It was making this huge deal out of it, and I was just like, no, I like had other stuff first. And she's like, no, you didn't, no. Basically, like, no, it's the ice chip. You're making stuff up, like, and like you weren't in the room when it happened. Yes, I did. And like she just made this big deal out of it, and like kept telling the doctors this, and was like, I'm pretty sure it led them to believe that there was something more serious than it actually was. And at one point, they determined that I apparently had appendicitis, and that I was gonna have to like get that removed the next day. And
I have heard this.
Yeah, so like they had me stay at the hospital overnight, and then I wake up the next day, expecting to have to go in for surgery, and they're like, "Oh no, you're fine, you can go."
All right, so here's the ice maze, not to be confused with Ice Maze.
Yeah.
Oh, you just what? Did the first two do whole melons?
Yes. Yeah, you get 3 hits and you're dead. This thing sucks so bad.
Why?
Like, it's an instant retry every time you die, but still.
Does every parent gaslight the children? I have so many stories of that shit. I actually, like, it's gotten so bad. Well, sorry, it's been so bad that, like, they insist the opposite. Like, they have this view of me as just a pathological liar, which is not the case. Like, I actually pride myself on my honesty. There have been a couple significant instances of me lying about stuff, like, ever, to my parents. And, like, I'll make a joke to my friends, that's different, but when it comes to, like, actually important stuff, and even not important stuff, like, I do not lie, but they have this impression of me that I'm just a fucking liar. And so, but I would always remember examples of shit like this. So, like... And they also, yeah, so with the gaslighting, like, they deny that stuff happened. I have a vivid memory of when I was a kid, like, my mom went out for something, and then came back, and a couple of... Are you supposed to use the invincibility barrel?
There isn't one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I am convinced that they just forgot to put it in, though.
I'm not gonna be able to tell the story. Anyway, a couple of the cookies had been eaten, and this was not a problem, right? Like, no one was in trouble, so there were no stakes here. But my mom was like, who ate the cookies? And my sister was like, oh, it was Autumn, I saw her. And I'm like, what the fuck? No, I didn't. And my mom was like, oh, okay, yeah, you did it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. So, so it was my word against my sister's. And my mom was just like, well, I believe your sister, because she wouldn't lie about this, but you would. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So yeah, that's just one example, but a lot of my life and my experience with my mother and sister have been like that over the years. And nowadays, like I've told this story to ask them about it, and they just deny it ever happened. They're like,
no, it doesn't happen. It's like, again, my grandma apparently saying that Jamaica blew up, and so I went through a significant portion of my life thinking that the entire island of Jamaica had indeed blown up, and then I found out that that was not the case. I'm like, why did you say it? She's like, oh, I never said that. And the commercial that was too scary for me to watch, I'm just like, I really want to know what that commercial was. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, there was a commercial when I was like 5 years old that every time it came on, you said I had to close my eyes until it was over. Like, oh no, that doesn't sound like a thing that happened. Like, oh my god, yes it did. I will never know what it was.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a run just to try to get these bananas.
Okay.
That's actually, I got surprisingly far. I'm on 2 hits, but good enunciation there.
Hurts.
Some
donut.
soup.
The cheat, get that man some soup. Also, this one was not real, but let's not forget, how far did you get? I got to the seal. Not the octopus!
No, it was a seal! Not the octopus! No! Yeah, you told that story in the Psychonauts run, which I recently rewatched.
Yeah. That's fucking weird.
I'm surprised you didn't tell the story about the maze, where at the end you either could go left or right, and if you looked left, then it was just a thing that was so scary that you would die instantly.
That dream is scary.
No, I didn't want to use my drums.
Yeah. Roll it into the seal.
Not the octopus. Now that we're done with the eyes maze. Shit!
Yes.
I messed it up. I said eyes maze.
Oh.
You did it.
Monty. Oh.
I probably should have just done all the igloo things, because now I can't remember whose I've done. I know I've done DK and Diddy's. I don't know if I've done Tiny and...
I think it was just those two.
Okay. No, it was the seal. Was the seal?
Oh my god.
Was the seal?
Do you
Not
think it
the
was the seal?
octopus. Not. Was the seal? What the fuck? I checked all 5 of these. Okay.
No, Chucky. We
Drop the
already
ice
got
chips.
past all the tables.
Oh look, it's that one room in it's the Bumbo got secret pictures of things you miss.
Are we sure about that?
That's what it looks like. It looks like the fucking Shark Food Island Tower to me.
More like giant cherries. I like the, oh, never mind. Now there's just... I'm an alligator! This is a good room. Kill some enemies, they turn into different ones. then do it again, and then things will occur.
Oh, I have to kill the enemies again?
Apparently. Can you not tell?
Oh.
It's so obvious.
Boom.
Why is this monkey just the guy from One Piece? With the stretchy arms?
He can stretch himself just for you. Inflate himself just like DDD.
That's all I've ever wanted.
I'm going to go up to the top. Wait, what the fuck? Why does he not go? Oh, no, I can't go to the top. I see.
Why is there a sword on the wall?
To prove the justice of their culture.
God damn it. You're right. Wow, Lanky only has 8 bananas.
Apparently. I haven't gone around to the level to like He's in the mood when he's in the mood. He's in the mood, and he's back in the mood. Huh.
I stopped watching for like 2 seconds, and you already completed the room, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Did you end on a round number of bananas?
20.
Okay. I was cutting a label.
For a second, I'm like, oh yeah, you got that label maker, didn't you? And then I'm like, oh no, wait, that was Charlie. Apparently,
Wait, but I also just got a label maker.
Oh yeah. Apparently, Charlie was telling me that he, put a label that said Charlie's toy on every single one of, like, his niece's toys or something like that, or his cousin or something like that. And put a bunch of them on there just to wind her up, and, she got really
That's crude.
She got really sulky.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's wrong?" And she was just like, she like just turned away and pretended she couldn't hear him.
This is not really related, but it reminded me of when oh god, I'm trying to think how old Jordan would have been at the time. It was like 2004-ish, so probably like 6 or 7. We had gotten 2 Wavebirds for the GameCube, and I don't know why I felt the need to do this. No, actually, I do know. It's because Jordan was always like ridiculously possessive of things, and like everything always had to be like specifically his. He would never like borrow something from someone else, or like it was really stupid. But so like we got these 2 controllers, and so I wrote names on them, and then like because they also have the like adapter part that you plug into the system. I think you're supposed to be ground pounding this thing.
I didn't realize that. It was not very obvious.
Sorry. But yeah, so like because they also had the adapter things, I'm like, well, I'll put like numbers on these to like match them up. So like I had put my name and then a 1, and then I put his name in a 2, and he fucking threw a fit because he didn't want to be number 2. And my mom was just like,
does that surprise you though?
like, you should have known better than to do this. You know he wasn't going to want to be number 2, and now he's never going to shut up about this.
How are you supposed to know that?
So the solution was, of course, because I had done this with a Sharpie, I now had to like turn the 1 into a 2 and the 2 into a 1, so that both of them now just looked like a vague blob that could resemble either number. It was really fucking stupid.
I mean, I guess it's like, you know, he was a child, so it was the worst humiliation he'd ever experienced in his life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that taking this picture will cause a random pad to spawn that I can use to get the bananas up there.
I think you can just backflip to those.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna guess that while taking the picture during the like fairy cutscene, the enemy was gonna respawn and fuck everything up, but enemy already came back.
Ow. Ow.
Oh my god. What if this game had like...
Oh, yeah, that didn't count, even though my reticle was right on it.
Is it because the enemy's in the way?
No. Yeah, that one totally counted. I saw the green tick. Did it go away?
Oh my god. Having a fun time.
I thought he just couldn't hit me while I was in that state, because, you know, he wasn't.
Yeah, I was getting that impression too. That was an experience. Alright, Fairy. Got 13 fucking chances. Why the hell do you catch fairies in this game by taking photos of them? More collectibles in more places, Papa John's.
Oh, I almost have all of Tiny's bananas. You already got banana in here? Yeah, I did.
Do you have 3 gold bananas plus the blueprint? Or were you talking about the colored ones?
Colored. I have 2 with Tiny.
Okay.
With Tinny.
Tony.
Yeah.
Pony Danza.
Cough, cough, Pam got dust in the air. Is that like a thing from the thing that I haven't seen?
What?
Okay.
Row, row, fight the power.
Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power.
Anime was a mistake.
Gurren Lagann's fucking awesome. Don't talk shit about Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann is fantastic.
Oh, you seen it? Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, within like the last year, I think I watched it in like maybe September or over the summer. I can't remember.
Easily in my top 5 favorite anime. I know it's a pretty basic pick, but popular for a reason.
Rabbit.
Oh no.
I love the fucking weird scenarios in this game. Just, oh no, the rabbit from the previous level is strapped to a TNT barrel. And you gotta stop the fire from touch it.
Imagine how his touch the sky.
Reaching the giant
I was
carrot.
gonna say, that's what it reminded me of! Wait. I'm not holding a family captive, and that's not Morse code for SOS. I actually do know Morse code for SOS, it's a pretty easy one.
It's ... dash dash ...
Yep. How many can touch these things?
I wouldn't touch you.
Because it can withstand a few of them hitting it, apparently.
Maybe, unless...
Well, yeah,
they
look,
just
they're
have
exploding on
janky
it.
hitboxes. Okay. It's a video game, so the answer is probably 3.
No,
This is like the
she's definitely
carrot.
withstood at least 4. I think it's 5.
The fire is wearing glasses, yeah.
I mean, it's like how when you're a kid and you draw the sun in the corner of your drawing, it always is wearing sunglasses and smoking a cigarette.
It's like the grill dude in Undertale. He's a fire person that has sunglasses.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Grill.
I'm not the only one that did that, right? Because I always did that. If I ever drew the sun in like the corner of my drawing, you know, it'd have a face like everyone did.
Oh yeah, he
It
needs
would have-
glasses.
Well, no, not the sunglasses. So it would be smoking a cigarette as well. I swear to God, I'm not the only person that does that.
I wouldn't do the cigarette.
Me neither.
It's just a thing. The sun is wearing sunglasses and smoking a cigarette.
Did
I
you ever
believe
get in
you.
trouble for drawing it?
No, why would I?
Because you're not allowed to know about
Acknowledge
smoke.
that
Yeah.
that's retarded.
I mean, like,
Why would I get in trouble for someone having exposed me to a thing that isn't even inappropriate for children to know exists? Like, oh no, it's a harmful habit.
well, I'm just saying, like, I mean, in high school, you know, I made we had to do, like, this bunch of Photoshop projects, and there was one where I, like, Photoshopped me with Bender, and Bender had a cigar, and they're like, oh, you can't show that. You have to use a different
What?
picture.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it's drugs. You can't show drugs in school.
You're not the fucking censor board at Disney making things for other children. You're making it for yourself at fucking school! What the fuck?
There actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, there was in my sophomore year drawing class, we had to do a self-portrait and then like several other things that were like either important to us or just like, you know, something personal or whatever. And one of the things I was going to draw on there was Bargo with the sword and shield, because I was working on BA2 at the time, and they wouldn't let me because I couldn't draw a weapon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Again, high school. It's not like I was 8. Like,
Yeah. Even then, I'm pretty sure I mean, I can't think of it. Here's the thing, right? Nothing sticks out in my memory because nothing like that happened. Like, I don't know if I drew weapons on drawings in school when I was even a child, but I probably did, and probably nothing happened because fucking, I don't know, people around me were fucking normal.
I am from the country that threw a fit over the kid biting a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun, so...
Yeah.
And you did make Kinder Eggs illegal.
That was like... there was a reason for that, at least. Like... It's a stupid reason, but it was technically breaking a pre-existing law. It wasn't like they saw these and were just like, oh no, we can't have this.
Sure they were.
The law is you cannot have a non-edible object inside something that you're meant to eat.
That's how the law works.
Kinder Eggs are good, though.
Sandwich, fight the pand.
I don't know where I'm going. There are normal people? No, it's just a hoax. And I'm back at the start of the level.
Yep.
Fantastic. I am halfway through the golden bananas in this level. I could stop here. I have been doing 2-hour streams of this recently because this game fucking annoys me.
Did you read that comment?
There's a DK Balloon at the start of the level. In a cave, I had Chunky open, but not the one with slime.
Yeah, the one with like the chunky pad that made the invisible banana up here.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Crouch.
There was also the time when I had to like go to the fucking office because I was wearing a shirt with Cartman that said screw you guys, I'm going home. And I'm just like,
screw is explicitly what would you call it? It's avoiding using a swear.
It was considered disrespectful. And I was just like, I've worn this shirt like tons of times before, and they're like, well, that doesn't matter. People didn't report it that time, they did this time.
Another kid fucking reported you?
No, I don't remember exactly what happened. I think I had to go to the office for something else, and while I was there, they're just like, you can't wear that shirt. This was the same school that had like, they had a drama.
Ultima, that's not a real law. That's for like the sellers. Yeah. Like once you own a mattress, you can do whatever you want with it.
Right, but no, this was the same school that had a drama class. That one year they did a play where like there was a character who apparently said "I am nude." I don't know what the context for this was, but they said this, and they printed shirts that had this quote on it. The shirts were like made by the drama club and approved by the school, but then later on they didn't allow them because it was considered like inappropriate. Oh, so these school-produced shirts were then banned by the school. There was also a thing of they were doing like the cancer sucks thing, and they sold the shirts for that, and then they got upset because sucks was rude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was a little bit stupid.
I realize more and more that, like, this is a thing I don't see as many people talk about, maybe because it's more ingrained in the culture, but you guys have a really weird sense of, like, oh no, this is profane. Like, for one thing, you consider many more things to be swears than over here. Even if they're quote-unquote light swears. Like, over here, you could say hell, you could say damn, you could say crap at school and get into no trouble. Like, the teacher wouldn't even bat an eye. And apparently over there, that's like a moral fucking reason for a moral panic if a kid says that.
Yeah.
And then this shit as well. Like, fucking no one gives a shit over here, and we're better for it. That and just, you know, the like, you gotta protect the children. Just like...
Yeah, I mean, this is not related, but it just reminded me of yesterday I watched it was Mr. Enter review of some fucking stupid extra credit video where they were talking about how, like...
Oh, is it the one with the multiplayer games that let you play as bad guys?
No, he did that one a long time ago, but he did one now on the video where they were saying how, like... it's wrong for D&D or like really just any game to have. Yeah, you can't have races that are like determined to always be evil because people could take that out of context and be like, well, if orcs are all brutish and evil, someone might say that about a real world race, and we can't like put this label on all of them like that.
God. It's a fucking artistic thing. I prefer not to, like, run my races that way in my campaign, but that's my choice, and I have no problem with people that want to run it the other way in their campaigns.
Like, there was a bunch of points they were making. That was only one of them. There was also the thing about how, like, it shouldn't be okay to kill enemies in a game just because they're, like, designated as a bad guy. And like, they used an example of, like, you know, if it's a game that like is mostly based around like shooting aliens, how do you know all the aliens are bad? It's like what if they're fucking taking over Earth? Like,
yeah,
you're just defending your.
It's a wartime situation. The normal like
And they also made a point about the undead. It's like, bitch, what fucking undead are we talking about that are supposed to be good guys? Like, what?
Ever seen warm bodies, Josh? You cure the zombies by accepting them.
Oh my god.
God, that just took me back, because I have never seen that, but I do know what it is, and I've heard of it, and
It's the Twilight parody, right? With zombies.
Something like that.
Yeah, I had not seen or heard of it in a very long time. Well, I mean,
I saw it in theaters twice.
Nice.
Oh.
That just reminds me of how my friend Charlie was telling me the other day that he was playing, like, he was at, he was just, like, hanging out with some friends, and they were playing Two Truths and a Lie, and, like, one of the friends was, like, one of our mutual friends was being a fucking pedant about everything, and just, like, you know, he would, like, he would make the lie something like, oh yeah, I went to go see Infinity War 5 times. And then they were like, and then, you know, that would turn out to be the lie. And he's like, I actually only saw it 4 times. And they're like, dude, fuck off. How are we supposed to know that? It's missing the point of the game.
Technically counts.
Yeah, it's missing the point of the game, though. It's supposed to be about, like, you know, trying to stretch to obscure facts about yourself that your friends might not know, and, you know, seeing how well they know you to be able to guess that stuff.
When you were explaining that, I was expecting it to actually be even worse and be like, I actually saw it 4 times and then was taken to see it a 5th time by some other people, and that one doesn't count because I didn't go to see it.
Oh my god.
Like,
what the fuck am I looking at?
Rapid Bees. I think this is where you want to have homing ammo. I'm not sure why this game hasn't really been giving you any. This game, I think I meant to say this level.
Well,
if he shoots you,
if anyone shoots you, it's gonna hurt. That's how being shot works.
His coconut gun can fire piss if he shoots you.
Also speaking of, like, the being overly upset, there was some other point I wanted to make, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, there's homing arrow right there. I'm stupid.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, basically what Planeful said. It's interesting to explore that stuff, but story shouldn't be forced to do it. It's a continued thing of people feeling entitled to stories being exactly the way they want them to be, and it's like, bitch, go fucking make your own work before you tell people what they can and can't include in their stories. Like, get out of here.
Meow dog.
I don't have all the answers. There should be some in the corner. Oh yeah, bit late for that, but thank you. Okay, there's 5 more bananas with DK, and I really do want to know where they are.
Oh, you know.
Under. Damn it, what was the point I was gonna make? It was shortly before the thing with Charlie, and I'm like, I'll tell her afterwards, and I just forgot.
Something about root beer, probably.
You're about to drop knowledge on the spaghetti incident.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like no, it's nothing to do with that. you know how, like, people really fucking hate that people make, like, videos negatively reviewing something. I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's a trend. Like, if anyone makes a video that's like, oh, I don't like this game or this movie or whatever, here's, like, a video where I break down the reasons why I don't think it works.
I mean, that's the thing is,
people
like, that
wow, what a fucking waste of time.
They used to be, like, one of the most common, like, videos online was just, like, the angry review making fun of something, but now it's like, now you're not allowed to do it anymore because
it's too negative.
This might be the shitty cabin.
Well, oh, my battery is actually low on my gamepad. I'm not shitting you.
Good.
Well, that's a problem for future auto. I'm a little over halfway through the level, so I'll finish it next time, maybe. Short stream,
you're
but
actually stopping. All right.
yeah, the game's short. I mean, not the game. I don't like playing this game for super long at a time.
Was there a story that you were finishing? I already forgot what it was.
Yeah, just I don't like. I don't like how people complain about negative reviews existing.
It's a little dumb.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for coming along. Sorry the stream's kind of short. Most of the DK ones from now on probably will continue to be.